when I Google leadership, I get this whole first page of top 5 traits every great leader had, 10 things great leaders should never do, the 3 characteristics of every great leader. And that sentiment falls flat on me, to tell you the truth. I have a hard time thinking of leadership as something that I can quantify and put down on paper. Something that I can say, if you will just do step 1 and then step 2, and then you make sure you exhibit these 3 characteristics, you're going to be a great leader. I try my best not to lead a linear life. I don't think that leadership is a linear path. And any of you guys who have been leaders for a long time understand that it was not a straight and narrow path. It was a rocky road with lots of turns and lots of bumps, and there was never this step 1, step 2, step 3 of leadership. Be a great leader. Now, I'm not saying that those aren't important, because they are. I think every great leader should have integrity. I think every great leader should have determination. And I'm not saying that those things aren't important, but I'm saying that they aren't the only thing. I think that leadership is immensely personal. I think each of you is the culmination of a lifetime of experiences, starting when you were very young and you first began to understand the repercussions of your actions. If you did something wrong with your mom, and the level of accountability that you were held to, if you did something right with your dad. And that started molding you into who you are. And then you join the workforce and you try to apply those skills however far along you may be. I grew up in a rural environment in South Georgia. I was one of 4 kids. I was the youngest, and I was the only one left at the house on this large tract of land with my mother by the time I was about 13. And how could that not play a significant role in who I became? How could I say that that wasn't part of the leader that I hope to one day become, and all I really had to do was read this 10 things every great leader needs to do article? So I find it intensely personal, and you should too. You should think through all the experience of your life and think about the leader that you've become and how unique you are and how you're unlike any other leader.